Definitely better than underneath.
Honestly, yeah, it's pretty cozy.
Yeah, this is
I feel less protected from like
Air.
I definitely feel less protected than I did out there.
I do feel very safe under
It's something safe about being underground.
You know what? We're gonna be all right.
Look at all this swooping area for birds.
I know. You don't know what's gonna come through this window.
That's now we have no idea because blackout curtains.
Yeah, higher's probably better too because I think it's lower.
Welcome back to JuiceLabs.
What is up, everybody? We are here with Haunting of Bly Manor. I'm Jack.
I'm Corey.
I'm Clay.
Juice.
We got episode 5 for you.
We're in JuiceLabs Southwest.
Yeah, we got a whole new look.
We've had a lot of different locations lately.
Yep.
Possibly the new JuiceLabs studios.
Very
Yep.
close to it.
Could be.
Yep.
This
Could be.
it. So, you know.
You guys
we'll
can't
see.
see it but from here, but the fabric's really good on that.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a nice
I haven't
tapestry.
even felt it.
Not for sale.
We're not selling. There's only one.
There's
I'm
only
not.
one.
There's only one.
I'm not upselling it. I'm just
Yeah.
saying there's one that exists and
Yeah.
it feels good.
I'm not saying we're not taking offers, but, you know.
We're not insane. We can be blown away.
It would have to be well over $15.
Well,
15 to 30.
Yeah.
one of those were in the red. The other one were in the green.
Ooh.
What was it, $25?
It was 23.
It's a little insight into business talk around here.
Yeah. All right. Let's just let's continue on here. Episode 5 is a good one. Episode 5.
Maybe I'll go back to Paris. And you know, you could too. You and me. Oh, we still can.
Let's just say we can't, because she's a ghost.
She is a ghost.
Why do you want to work at Bly? I'm looking at this as an opportunity to hone my skills. In Paris, I was a sous chef, which means they only let me chop vegetables. Here, I'll be putting everything together myself. It'll be a great learning experience.
Sorry, will you
Now, I noticed that she's bald, but we've never seen her shave her head once.
Ghosts don't grow hair, bro.
Exactly.
I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that ghost or the doll underneath the thing, underneath the table, to pick her up, and then the hair falls off.
Oh my god.
Straight upstairs.
Peter.
They'll bring those in directly, will you?
Immediately.
When I was editing, I saw a Peter when he's being all like kind of brooding in the corner when everyone's tasting the batter. Clay said, "Why is his face all cut up? Like he had,
He had a
cut
cut.
his face."
Yeah.
I remember
And
that.
we didn't address it, or
I thought
we
we
mentioned
did.
it, but we didn't. I think we're gonna get a flashback of all the stuff that he was dealing with, and like all encounters he was having.
Yeah, I thought it was maybe the cut that she sees in the wall, but it didn't look like it at all.
Yeah.
Man, I feel that.
You usually leave before... Is Sam coming to get you?
Yeah,
Is he alright?
it's just fine. Somehow, him and whoever she is there, it's just fine.
Oh my.
Miles, stop that this instant!
I'll get down there and punch him in his stupid face. I'd be so mad.
Fucking end you. Look at you all flush. You're pretty when you blush.
Miles?
My god, it's Noah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is Noah straight out of dark, appearing in the woods.
Yeah. Here in the woods, takes a bite of an apple. kind of monotone.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Uh-oh.
I mean, if she's not a ghost, she's got something wrong with her.
I don't know, it looked like she just cracked her neck somehow. Maybe hanging herself.
I thought it was a replay of her snapping her neck, but she snapped it backwards. Why don't you snap your neck? Your neck only snaps forwards, right?
Well, usually like to the side. Well, you know, that's a good question.
I know in football you can only break your neck forwards. You can't backwards. That's why you gotta go your head up.
I mean, I'm sure if you knock it back far enough.
I don't think it can go far enough.
No, you're right.
That's right.
In my chin hits my chest too soon.
I could see it breaking down.
I mean, I guess if you did a good chop. Yeah.
So are these flashbacks, or is she like skipping through time?
I think this is what she sees when she's always discombobulated.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's a ghost.
I don't know if she is, but she got some ghosts.
I feel like she's got like a brain tumor or something, and she's not a ghost.
That's that scar again.
Maybe it's the crack in the ceiling for where she tied herself to when she hung herself.
Yeah.
Can your neck snap backwards when you hang yourself?
I mean, Nell's went completely sideways last season.
Yeah, but hers didn't go sideways, it went backwards.
I mean, one word for me and be thrown out of fear of nothing but your last week's wages.
This is my home, Peter Quint. We'll leave long before I do.
Now, that's something a ghost would say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, I haven't had a cigarette in 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
They
By
did that on
design.
purpose?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I really want one. He's smoking a cigarette.
I've been getting cigarette cravings lately, out of nowhere.
Is that like a crack in a well or something, or like water damage crack? Because they're cut to the...
It might be.
Oh.
Yo. What? Oh no, does Lady the
Is
Lake
that Rebecca?
Oh yeah, it is Rebecca. Oh no!
I'm looking at this as an opportunity to hone my skills.
Haven't we already done this?
Yes. But we have to do it again. Let's get back to it. In Paris, I was a sous chef, which means they only let you cut vegetable.
Oh, Miles is a good boy. Trouble, but deep down, oh, he's a good boy.
Is he ever cruel?
Whatever would make you say that? He's a good boy, and he would never do anything to
Hurt you? Is that what you were going to say? Whatever would make you say that?
I don't know. He was.
Okay, he wouldn't hurt you.
What do you think you're doing?
Hey,
What on earth has gotten into you?
Wait, did Miles
enjoying
fucking?
five on a nice sunny day.
Yeah, did Miles kill her?
Confused me.
Maybe
He did
possessed by
say
Peter Quint.
2 episodes ago, episode 3, that he had a dream that he hurt her, and then he felt really bad about it.
Honestly.
I'm gonna go burn down the fucking church.
Miles, we're not finished yet.
Yeah, I mean, he's acts like Peter so much, even with that letter he gave him, but is it like... Is it more than just influence? Is he
I think
actually
he's,
like partly possessed?
Yeah.
I don't think he's possessed.
Hello. Hello.
I think he might be sometimes.
Just now.
That's for Sam. He may not be dead, but nobody's perfect, are they?
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I didn't think you lit remembrance candles for the living.
Oh, you don't normally. But for him, a special case.
Okay, well that explains
So
the
that's
fourth
the
candle.
fourth candle. So is no one dead?
What have you got when you're
Bingo.
up against the
Yeah.
wall? There's nothing left for you but faith.
They really have all the... it's definitely a big theme of
Nothing.
guys being dicks in this series.
Guys being dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we don't condone that kind of behavior.
No, but we have fun with this.
We
but,
have
you
fun
know,
though.
yeah.
We have our jokes.
I don't know about Hannah. She could be a million different things.
Oh, what?
Hey. What is your opinion, Rebecca? More salt in stew? It's delicious in here. Oh, babe, what are you in the moment?
we get it. You're happy.
I know, it must be fucking nice.
Looking at this as an opportunity to hone my skills. In Paris, I was a sous chef, which means they only let me chop vegetables. Here, I'd be putting together everything myself. It'd be a great learning experience.
I'm so confused.
I'm really confused as well.
Yeah, it could be so many different things.
It could be so many different things right now.
God, boy, I hope she's a ghost.
I hope it's not dementia.
I know.
Like a Shining situation where everyone's always been here,
Yeah.
or something like that. Like all the characters. I'm starting to think.
I mean,
Peter
but
and him and all the different like ages and
it's
shit.
possible.
It's
but-
just would be so wild. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never had anything in my life. I've never had money or a family or safety until I found you.
Boo.
Yeah. Corny ass.
That is corny as shit. This is the first time she's in the room, and the people in the room aren't even acknowledging her. So like,
Yeah.
she's just watching.
I need you to pack your bags and be ready to go. Come on with me.
What are you talking about? I can't just
Please, just do that for me. And I promise I'll explain everything when I get back. Can you trust me?
Man, I want to
That
know
is
what
an
happens.
enormous ask.
That's a whole lot.
Can you just do this one thing for me? Abandon your job and those kids, please.
From those two
Just
children.
that one thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
I
got
guess
less
she's
than
in
24
love.
hours.
Yeah.
There's a few things we need
Let's
to do.
abandon everything for what, 200 grand split between them?
Yeah.
I haven't seen you in this one before, though. What are you doing here? How did you slip into my... I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm so sorry. No, I wouldn't go out there.
Ooh.
I think this is when it happened. I can never bring myself to what... I'm so sorry, listen. Hannah! I'm so sorry.
Lady Cleopatra, whatever the fuck
Oh,
they were doing.
jeez.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
What the fucking heck?
So that's how Peter dies.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, she doesn't have a face.
my god, she's got the grip. So Peter is dead.
My
Peter is
God.
dead.
Yeah, she just had gorilla grip.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
So that's where it happens. That's how fucking Peter dies?
I said go back to bed.
No, I don't even know what I'm seeing anymore.
What the fuck? Wait, so she takes you?
Come on back to bed.
She takes you and then becomes you.
Oh.
What do you mean?
What did she do to you?
Who?
Don't you remember? She's coming back.
I don't even know who Pete is right now. Oh, he's a ghost now, but he didn't realize he was a ghost.
Oh, okay. So what? She kills you, you're a ghost, and then she brings you to the bottom of the lake.
Yeah, thanks.
Stop. Stop. Let me go.
So it is possible that everyone in this house is a ghost.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
a lot of people got God.
Yeah.
You!
Oh, he just put himself into one.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. He just said, "Let me go."
Okay, this is all making sense.
Yeah, this all
So he
checks
does. He
out.
can straight up possess people. So by that logic,
Okay,
Rebecca should still be in
so-
the house.
We were right about Miles being a little possessed. Now, is Hannah a ghost?
I would say she's got to be just like this.
She's 100% got to be a ghost.
Yeah.
She must have got by Lake Lady.
Hannah's gotta be a ghost.
Now, why does Lake Lady feel the need to just drag people into the lake?
Yeah, what a bitch.
She is
Like,
a
get
bitch.
over yourself.
Yeah, fucking bitch-ass ghost.
1,000-year-old ghost. Nothing better to do. Live in a
Ring
swamp.
knockoff head ass.
Yeah.
Nice eyes, where they at?
Oh.
I'm looking at this as an opportunity to hone my skills. In
Ah.
Paris, I was a sous chef.
Man, they're all just.
Together myself. It'd be a great learning.
But Peter's the only one who seems like he was trying to steal from the house enough to like
can't
Would she do that to Owen, and would she do that to Rebecca?
It's possible.
And
She
Hannah?
she doesn't give a shit about what's going on in the house. Because she also, the kids told, what's her name? Danny to hide in the room.
That's true.
If the
I
thing
think
would
she,
get her.
yeah.
I think she just,
Walks the halls. And
yeah, just walks the halls and takes
indiscriminately takes people.
We know she's the bad one too, because all the other ghosts are like, man.
I'll tell you what, bruh. Stay away from her.
Stay away from that bitch.
She's bad, dude.
Strangest themes may come.
Oh my god.
Come on, you can't be.
Off this mortal coil.
Why didn't we put this together earlier? They're all in the soup.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The lake soup.
They're all in the
They're all in the
fucking
house soup. The spirit soup and the house soup.
Oh my god.
The spirit soup.
The woman.
Poor guy.
Oh, Hannah Gross. The year is 1987. You're at Bly. Dominic is dead. Charlotte is dead. Rebecca is dead. Peter is missing. You think? Hannah Gross.
Step away, Miles.
He will.
He will. Miles, step away.
Honestly, Hannah, do you get tired of being such? I swear, you're such.
Now get away from that well, Hannah.
I know. I was just thinking
Hannah.
that. They're just
Oh,
gonna...
that's how your neck would bend backwards.
Yeah.
Hannah, get away from the well.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Sake, woman. Honestly, Hannah.
Put your arms out sideways.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. She's a ghost. Okay. Did you say put your arms outside?
Yes. It's not that big, or fucking circumference-wise.
You really
true.
Trying to...
Now is Owen and, what's her name? The gardener dead also.
I don't think the gardener is a iffy. We think Owen probably is.
Whoa. This is the day.
This is
that
where it started.
Danny Clayton shows up. Freeze! Danny Clayton.
Wow.
And this must be Mrs. Gross. Hi, Danny.
I'm so sorry. I was
Wow.
So he even said,
But why when she dies, can she still be, like, she's like, she can still interact with people, she can still walk around, she can pick up objects, like, she's...
Well, I mean,
Fine.
Lake Lady straight up just grabs some dude.
Well, yeah, well, Lake Lady's Lake Lady.
Who knows where Rebecca is?
Peter's
Yeah.
just out here, like,
Peter has
taking
to
over Miles
has to
sometimes.
possess people. To
Well,
do
she
stuff.
saw him
Or
in the
possess
window.
models. She did see him in the window.
Well, what about Owen? I mean, Owen, I thought was alive until he was talking like this with
Yeah.
Hannah, and now I'm like,
Yeah.
I think the gardener still might be alive.
Count on the past.
I think so.
That's what I learned. I don't know. Croissants and drink good wine. And live, Hannah. Live.
yes. Yes, Owen, I will go to Paris with you.
I'll call you later.
No, wait. No,
I know the road. It's fine.
wait.
Yeah, okay. They both
Please?
leave on a regular basis. Maybe those two still are alive. Even though we
Yeah,
haven't-
that's
Yeah.
true.
Maybe that was the Owen thing was in Owen's Hannah's head
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
the kitchen conversation.
Yeah.
About going back and forth. No,
Oh, there's nothing.
damn. I really thought you nailed it with the red herring thing in the first episode.
Thank you.
You're Hannah Grace. The year is 1987. You were at Bly. Miles is 10.
Oh, it's like when you're tripping, you got to write in your hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're not
I'm Jack.
Yeah. I am alive. I took mushrooms.
Yeah. It's gonna be okay. You just have mushrooms.
I'm Jack. I'm 5'10". Right? Okay. Perfect.
Holy shit. That first half of that episode fucked with my head. I didn't like it just because I was so confused. But the second half, I think I got it.
So we were
Yeah.
right. We were right on some things and wrong on others. We called Hannah being dead. Fucking minute one.
I thought the whole point was you called Hannah not being dead minute one in the first episode. You were like,
No,
it
we
could
said
be a red
Hannah. Oh,
herring.
yeah. At first, we thought it could be a red. I mean, we had a lot of theories out there. The right one was right. We got the
We got Miles is possessed by.
I feel like I'm
I
wrong
was
about
wrong
everything.
on that. I was wrong on the Miles was possessed. I was pretty sure he wasn't.
Mm.
So
They gotta throw some holy water on Miles next episode.
Yeah.
yeah,
What else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
I mean, what a jip too.
we
to
put it
get,
together that Miles was gonna kill Hannah like a quarter of the way through the episode. We
Yeah.
kind of got that, especially because when I
that does suck for Miles.
when I
for
edited
Peter.
when I edited episode 3, he does take her aside at one point for like a real quick second. It's like, I had a dream that I really hurt you, and I felt really bad about it. She's like, oh, don't worry about it. You never hurt me.
Yeah, no, you probably didn't do that.
Yeah.
And then he gave this speech at the end of the episode, which we didn't really talk about in episode 3, where he was talking about the puppet named Poppet that goes and like he leaves. He makes a bunch of puppets and then leaves, and the puppets all come to life and forget they're puppets. Then he comes back and tries to treat them like puppets, but they don't remember that they're puppets. So he has to get angry with them and strike them down.
Yeah,
That was a whole thing.
And he absolutely ate his sister up.
Yeah.
Fucking up. He killed it.
Oh, he
she
did
went first too and thought she really nailed it, and he just like was a
Yeah.
whole other level.
Yeah.
Like he stole the show.
Yeah.
So now, so Hannah's dead and she's stuck there, but for some reason she can still interact with everyone and do normal stuff. Peter,
Which makes sense, sort of, because Rebecca also is a different level than Peter.
yeah,
is.
that's what I'm saying. Rebecca is the one that confused me, because if she died on the property too, then she should at least be at Peter level, right?
We
Of
haven't
like
seen her
a
die
ghost
yet.
no one can see or can see very rarely, or
Yeah.
Maybe
we
it's
haven't
how
seen.
you die, because
It
she
could
got
be how
killed
you
by
die.
Miles, who was Peter,
You know what? Yeah,
but Peter got
Yeah.
killed by Ghost Water
And
Lady.
then brought under the
it
lake.
could be.
Yeah, once you go into once you go in the lake, apparently you're still vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can still come out.
Yeah,
I've been waiting to see.
that was sick. That was so cool. She killed
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that at all.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
She just like nonchalantly walked by. Was like scoop,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. You can just scoop people like
and
that.
then she just walked into the other room for no reason, and then walked down the stairs.
Got the ghost strength.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'd have heard her wet feet on the pavement, on the hardwood. I feel like.
Now it seems pretty easy to avoid Lake Lady. She leaves a trail. Maybe paint a red line where she, where she goes and
Isn't
walks,
she wearing-
and then avoid it. Just
Isn't
tape
she
it
wearing
off.
white?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, but then she goes in the lake back every time, right?
Yeah, she just does her rounds.
Set a few Home Alone traps that he set for her in Home Alone after her.
Get a paint. Maybe that's why her face is busted up.
Oh yeah, when he,
Miles
Took
does
a
the-
paint.
opens a door and just throws like a can
A
of
hot
marbles
pan.
down.
oh my god, man! That's it. There's no. I feel like even if you are a ghost, if there's enough marbles on hardwood floor, you're gonna at least go down once.
You're going down.
Yeah.
And even if you caught yourself, you'd hit like your knee really
Oh,
hard.
it sucks.
Sure.
That would hurt.
What if
You
you
have to
land
get
on
up.
marbles?
Yeah.
That would
Like,
hurt
what if
a
you
lot.
land on one marble on your knee? You can break it.
Mhm.
She goes up the stairs every time, so you roll them down the stairs while she's walking up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No way, she's still going up those stairs.
If she walks at a steady pace,
Yeah.
I
hopefully
don't know. She
doesn't
came out
run.
of the shadows fairly quickly to grab.
Nope.
No, you know what was a cool part of that?
Fucking Peter.
You know what was really cool was how quickly Peter didn't. I think that's like a really important part is how quickly Peter, after dying, didn't realize he was dead.
Yeah.
That's like a
Yeah.
huge part because that's what all the ghosts are doing.
Yeah.
Like no one has any clue that they're dead, or I guess they do, but right away it's like it's really hard.
Yeah.
And I guess they're all in denial
Yeah.
in some way. And I don't know about the main.
And maybe
lady.
they're in like a loop.
And how did?
There's a lot of
how
loops
does
happening.
how does the children already know about the ghost? Already know about the lady in the lake and what to do with them? And they can
'Cause the
they
other
can
ghosts-
talk to,
Maybe she
they can
killed
talk
the
to the other
parents.
ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the other ghost
Or no-
said to
Yeah, maybe.
no, because if she killed the parents and the kids be able to talk to him,
Yeah.
and they're wait a minute.
Maybe
What
they
if
No,
they
killed-
are
because
the parents?
because sometimes good ghosts
Yeah.
aren't ghosts
Yeah.
because then they're not tied to anything.
Yeah, what if that lady upstairs who's like, "Meh," and the little girl's like, shh, what if that's the mom?
It's a rude way to talk to your
Yeah, I
mom,
would.
but
I
guess
don't
that-
I don't think she's
That's the mom.
I think she's a nicer person than that.
Shut up, mom.
And the thing on the ground was like, rolling along like
well,
a
no,
slug.
she said
like
her parents.
dragon.
She said her
Yeah.
parents aren't here to get me.
Oh
yeah, she did.
And
No.
then they so that didn't the priest say
And I
something
would
about
say
like only
if the lady in the lake is like 1,000 years old, you'd expect a lot more ghosts in this house.
Yeah, well, maybe people just avoided it because, you know, superstition was big back in the Middle Ages.
I wouldn't
They
go
were
near that house.
Avoid
Fucking
this
second.
house.
But then, so she's been there since the year 1000, and the first person she killed was,
No, I
Peter?
mean, they said there's
Or
other
the-
ghosts hanging around.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would expect a lot more ghosts floating around. We've only seen the one dragon. Maybe when we see, maybe the,
I don't
yeah, I
think
guess
she-
every, you know what? I guess every doll in the house would probably be one,
I
right?
don't think
Yeah.
she's 1,000 years old. Did
She
they?
was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
the
said-
thing on the ground.
Yeah,
the,
it
the,
said
the,
1043.
Yeah.
That's so. That's so.
the
long.
gravestone that was like in the church when they zoomed down on it.
So many awkward conversations.
Now,
Between
I'm
ghosts.
thinking,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just can't even adapt. I mean, 20 years normally is like a lot. So
they're
you take-
sticking a lot with
Yeah.
they're sticking kind of with the same thing as
Sticking
Haunting
with
of Hill House
42.
time wise.
20 years
Where
difference is
time
hard
is-
to make conversation.
now,
They're sticking with the time is not linear thing like they did in Hill House once you're a ghost.
yeah.
Yeah, once you're a
Or you're
ghost, you're in the
bouncing.
see.
Soup ghost.
We got to talk about soup theory because this was a big Game of Thrones series.
Oh, boy.
Theory that didn't come to fruition. Basically, there's soup, and everyone's in the soup, and the soup is non-linear, and I think all the ghosts are in the soup, and the house is the soup.
Think,
Chaos in the soup.
yeah, think chaos in the soup.
Once you
plum
get choked-
pudding model of the atom.
Okay,
Chaos.
I'm the ghost lady. I choked Jack. He's
Yep.
in the soup.
Now I'm in the soup.
And
this-
who knows how long he's
This
in the soup.
episode was a good representation of what the soup is, where you just keep bouncing around time and just have to adapt.
You don't know, and then you're like, you
You
got
hit
to
your
write
head
in your
off
hand
the
and be like,
carrot.
I'm in the soup.
Yeah.
That's what she was doing. Like,
Yeah.
It's 1987, I'm in the soup.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
soup. And Owen was talking about cooking up soup.
I don't think that.
He was talking about cutting vegetables
Oh
and
my
put them in
God.
soup.
Jesus.
I
We
think you're looking too far into it.
We could change it to call
No.
it the batter. Just have it.
we could
We're
go
not.
with the
We're
batter.
not changing it.
No,
No,
it
we're
is the soup.
We've used it too much.
I will not even entertain this conversation.
No.
Now, what would I've been wanting to say this as a solution to the lake lady? You know where she's gonna be, so get yourself a kitty-sized swimming pool, fill it with Elmer's glue,
Like a glue trap?
like a glue trap,
Whoa.
and she'll step in it, and then you're gonna have to time it, so it maybe crazy glue.
She'll just walk around with the soup on her foot. I mean, the glue kiddie pool, right?
Well, that should be considerably slower and much louder.
See what I would do?
Oh, no.
I'd drain the lake.
I was just about to say, I've been watching a lot of Curse of Oak Island this week. And you know what
Yeah.
they do? There's a big swamp, and at one point they go in with a bunch of pumps, and they just drain the swamp to dig for treasure.
Oh,
You can do
yeah.
the same thing, but the treasure is a bunch of bodies.
It's a humongous pile of corpses.
They gotta treat this house like hoarders when they gotta condemn it and just burn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I would drain
I
the
mean-
house. I would drain the lake, bring in a bulldozer, and set up a bunch of C4s.
Yeah.
It seems like it's not the house though; it's the property, because
Yeah,
Hannah
that's
go
why I'd
outside
C4 the
walking
whole
around.
bitch.
You can't C4 the whole
I
property.
would.
You give me one.
It's like acres of land. And then
That's why I said bulldozer too.
Yeah. You
and
get.
then I guess Hannah's just on flat, empty, dumb land.
You know, I mean, you get me, you get Clay in a bulldozer, me with a
Yeah.
Glock 9. We'll take out that lake lady one night.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I like how everyone's
Easy.
Yes, so everyone's definitely trapped there, right? Like we're pretty much.
Oh yeah. Well, she tried to chase him off the property, and she went into blackness.
I'm happy that we know that. So the Owen conversation was more in her head. So Owen and the gardener, who I keep forgetting,
They're definitely alive
who's
because
the
they
love
walked
interest
through
of
the.
Danny.
Is it her name?
They walked
Tess?
through the video game border of the property.
Yeah. So that's cool that they're alive still.
Yeah, that's fun.
Man.
That episode was wild, dude.
I wonder what Hannah's influence is on Owen. It seems like they can have conversations, but at the end, like she kind of just ignored him. Like everything's set in place on this path, and she can't change the path.
She can't change.
So like
what
when
she
tried to
said.
change the path, he was like, "All right," and he dipped. Like
Yeah.
he would have anyways.
It happened just like it did last episode, where she was like, "I can't go to Paris," ha! And then he leaves, which is sad.
This still doesn't explain why the uncle, whose name I keep forgetting, who's in the first season, the dad in the first season. We've seen him. He's supposed to be a main character. We've seen him for like 7 minutes on screen total, and I don't understand why he doesn't. If he knows what's going on, which I think he does, which is why he hasn't been back in the house. Why he doesn't just take the kids out of the house?
Maybe because the kids are dead too. They got caught by Lake Lady.
I don't think the kids are dead.
I don't think the kids are either because they keep getting older.
Yeah, and if the kids are dead, then it's like, what's the point of the show even?
That's true.
Why pay someone to go tutor some ghosts?
Yeah.
That'll make them feel included.
I was thinking they could be dead, but every time they've said like in flashbacks several times like their ages have gone up and changed.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they're still
was
alive.
outside of the house.
Based on the way the
Well, I
show
mean,
is
so is
going, the theme
Hannah,
of the
yeah.
show, we can almost definitely assume that the lady in the lake, a guy was mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, without a
point,
doubt.
somebody-
Yeah.
Absolutely, a guy was a jerk to her.
Yeah, a guy was a real meanie to her.
I wonder if it's
Drowned her in the lake.
I wonder
most
if
likely.
he, I wonder if he killed her, or if he just like did something terrible. I don't really know, but it's almost definitely like has to come from a guy, right? Like,
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
A
Maybe
year
she
1000
just tripped.
guy.
mm-hmm.
She could have just tripped.
And normally I feel like it wouldn't have to be like that, but just based on like every part of the show is kind of centered around that.
Yeah, the
Like,
only
and
cool
Hannah,
guy.
Hannah says that a lot too about like what guys do to beautiful women and stuff like that, and then the whole Peter stuff. And a lot of the guys suck in the show, but not my man Owen.
Owen.
Owen's the only one.
Show.
My dude.
My man just studied.
I guess the uncle, there's nothing wrong with him other than he's scared to go on the property.
he's a
alcoholic.
booze bag.
Yeah, he's a boozer.
Well,
He's in neutral. We don't know what he's doing really.
yeah, we need more.
I don't think he's a good
we
guy
need,
though.
We need
can't
more
say
info
that.
on him.
You'd think he'd be there more if he was a good guy.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's a specific reason why he's not there more. Because he obviously knows that there's something going on there because he refuses to go on the property. I don't know.
I wonder if the lady in the lake was like is similar to Danny, has a similar storyline as Danny too.
She was an au pair.
In
I-
the year 1000 though?
I just meant like was into girls and not into guys as much,
Oh, okay.
and then got killed for it or something like that.
Oh yeah, they were like, she's a witch.
Maybe that's why she got no face. Got burned
Yeah,
out
she got burned at the stake for being a witch.
and just chucked in the lake unceremoniously, causing her to rise from the grave.
Well, she's in a white dress, isn't she?
Yeah,
Oh,
they could
yeah.
have put her in that
Yeah.
after the fact, though. She does have her hair, though.
I don't know. It could have been at like a wedding thing.
Yeah,
like
it could have
Danny.
been at a wedding.
Maybe that's why her
Danny
hair's
did it all
black.
at a
She
wedding.
got crystal.
Yeah, no, it's certainly possible.
Who knows? I still like. Well, fuck. What's the
Bad
garbage
theory.
name? What's the Danny's love interest?
Jamie
who's
or
the girl?
something?
Is it Jamie?
It
I
might
think
be
it's
Jamie.
Jamie.
I hate that I don't remember her name.
Yeah, I
I
always
just suck with
forget her
names. I like her a lot though. She even had that thing where she was like saying she's gonna fuck up Miles because he was
Yeah.
shaking the ladder and
He's
then
like, I will fucking
he was
end you.
gaslighting her.
Yeah, I'd just come flying down off the ladder like
We
this.
need to see. I'd say the biggest thing we need at this point is to figure out what happened to Rebecca, how she died,
Yeah.
the situation, why she's not a ghost, but other people are ghosts.
Oh, well, I think it's just because Homeboy was like, yo, I'll be back tomorrow, have your bags packed.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't come back because he got killed.
Yeah.
But no one fucking knows that, so she's like, wah, he didn't come back. And then
Well,
she
the
jumps
kids-
in the lake.
The kids saw it though, and Hannah, right?
Yeah, but they're a bunch of fake asses, so they won't.
I feel like that's like a big thing to notice. Remember that ghost killed Peter in front of us? She doesn't. Your boyfriend. It's almost like a dick move to not say.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know.
What else? I, don't
I mean,
know what
that's the story, right? That he ran off and she killed herself in the lake.
Mm-hmm. Maybe she just actually did kill herself in the lake.
She hasn't come off at all as someone that would actually kill herself. She's got so much other stuff as plans.
Well, she said she loved them.
Yeah, she
She
could. She
did,
was
but-
very into him.
She did, but I would be very surprised if that's what ends up happening.
I guarantee that's what ends up happening.
Yeah, I think it might happen, Corey. That's the thing about love, though.
Yeah, it's crazy things.
JuiceLabs.
JuiceLabs.
JuiceLabs.